Hello everyone, today we will see how an anti-pumping relay works and what is its function. So what is an anti-pumping relay? Anti-pumping relay is a monitoring type of relay which is used in all the circuit breakers. It is used to prevent breaker from multiple open close operation, or what we call as hunting of breaker. So whenever there is a continuous open close operation of breaker, it may cause damage to the mechanism of breaker. So basic function of anti-pumping relay is to prevent that simultaneous operation of breaker. Now to understand the function of anti-pumping relay, first we will see what is this hunting of breaker. Now I have drawn here a simple circuit diagram of a this breaker closing coil, and its closed command is issued through a TNC switch. TNC switch is short form for trip neutral close switch. Now this is the ideal state when no close command is issued. This is breaker closing coil and this is self-isolating NC contact of the breaker. Now when close command is issued to the coil, the voltage extends to the coil. Now this is the open condition. Now what happens when the breaker closes? When breaker closes, this self-isolating contact of the breaker it changes its state from NC to NO, and the closing coil is isolated from the close command. So this is the general operation. What happens now whenever we operate a TNC switch? Whenever we operate a TNC switch, we move the switch to close. It must automatically come back to neutral position. But what will happen if there is a failure in the switch and a close command is persisting continuously? So let us see this example. When a close command is issued here, TNC switch spring mechanism has failed and it fails to come back to the neutral position. So a close command is continuously available in this circuit. Now let's see what happens when a trip is issued in this condition. See, whenever a trip is issued to a trip coil, breaker returns to this state. When breaker returns to this state, that is breaker open state, since the closing coil close command is continuously persistent due to the failure of switch, the voltage will again extend to the closing coil and breaker will again close. Now if the trip command is continuously available, this switching operation between these two states will continue. We can understand it through a simple time diagram I will draw here. Let us say after this is time here in x horizon. After some time a close command is issued. The issued command of close state from 0 to 1. Now we are seeing that since the closing mechanism has failed, a close command is continuously available throughout the cycle. Now in this instant, what will happen when close command is issued? The breaker will change state from open to close. Suppose here breaker change state from 0 to 1. Now in this case, what I said, a trip command is generated, let's say here, and a trip command is also, this is close command, this is trip command. Trip command is issued to separate trip coil. I have not made the diagram here. Now suppose here trip command is issued. What will happen? Breaker will immediately trip here. Breaker will immediately trip and return to this state. Now since the close command is available, it will close as soon as the spring charges. So this is the time for spring charging of breaker. Breaker closes. Now since breaker closes and returns to returns to this state. Now a trip command is still persisting. So what will happen? It will again trip. So this cycle will go on. So this close open cycle of CO operation of breaker, multiple CO operation of breaker will take place, and which may cause the failure of the breaker. This may happen if there is no anti-pumping relay is installed in the breaker. Now let us see what is the what anti-pumping relay circuit looks like. Now I have drawn here a simple similar circuit. A breaker close command is issued from TNC switch. I have taken all the interlocks through one NC contact. There can be multiple interlocks in series. Now this you have seen there are two coils here. This 52 is the closing coil of the paper, and this AR represent the anti-pumping relay. Now this is the idle state. This is the NC contact of AR. This is NC contact of breaker. This is NO contact of breaker. This is NO contact of anti-pumping relay. Now what happens when close command is issued to the breaker? Let us say TF through TNC switch, a close command is issued. The voltage which will reach to the coil 52. When the voltage reaches to the coil 52, it will close the breaker. When breaker closes, what will happen? The breaker 52 one contact will become from NC to NO. Breaker 52 will become NO from NC. It will become NC from NO. And as soon as it gets NC, the voltage will extend to anti-pumping relay. When voltage extends to anti-pumping relay, this AR2 will pick up, which was NO here. Now it has become NC. It is called self-holding contact of relay. And this AR1, which was NO, has become, it was NC, has become NO. Now this is the condition when breaker is in close. Now the similar condition failure occurred when that we have seen that a close command is continuously persisting through failure of switch. Now what will happen if breaker trip in this case? In the previous case, breaker came back to this state and there was hunting of the breaker from open to close. Now we'll see what will happen. Suppose we say that close command is continuously available, and in this case, after this case, breaker trip. When breaker trips, we say that 52 one contact, that is NO, will become NC. 52 2 was NO, NC it will become NO. But the supply of this relay will be continuously available, and this will continue to remain in pickup state through this contact. Since this is pickup, this contact is NO, and there will be no closing command extended to the closing coil, and thus the breaker closing operation is prevented. So we can understand it through a simple timeline diagram. Let's say a close command is issued here from 0 to 1. This is close. During the same interval, what will happen? Breaker will change state from 0 to 1. Now due to the failure of TNC switch, a close command is continuously available. So what will happen? Now let's say that same case occurs. A trip command is issued here, and it is also continuously available. It's from 0 to 1. As soon as trip occurs, the breaker will trip. But this is trip. This is breaker status. Now what happens is whenever a breaker closes, the anti-pumping relay also gets pick up in the same instant. This is the anti-pumping relay. It changes state from 0 to 1. It will continue to remain active till the close command is persisting. And since this AR relay is active, it will prevent breaker from further operation. So breaker will close and trip only once, and there will be no multiple operation of the breaker. This anti-pumping relay will reset only when the close command exits or close command ceases to exist. In this case, air it will again pick up when there is again a close command. So through this we have seen that by installing the anti-pumping relay in the breaker, this type of operation, which we have seen that multiple close open operation of the breaker can be prevented, and thus it helps in preventing the mechanism of the breaker. That's all. Thank you.